Wouldn't get sunny in California?
No, I wasn't thinking.
Figure that.
The bye week, what did the offense kind of use that to do as far as improving and doing different things?
Yeah, well, what we tried to do the first few days, really probably through Wednesday, was kind of self-evaluate, self-scout, see if we have any tendencies that we needed to look for and therefore break. And then we also wanted to just kind of use it as a measuring stick of where we've come from, where we are, where we can go, kind of tell the story a little bit to our guys about what else we need to accomplish and where do we need to, where do we need to get to, right? What do we need to be better at, and we talked about that and kind of talked about the fact that, hey, we're in a situation right now where we need to build on some of the things we've done on offense and then really improve on some other areas which will really help us become better on offense.
When you say tendencies, are you talking about predictability for scouting purposes?
Yeah, it's kind of talk about, what we are, right, and who we are, and when do we call certain plays, and what formations do we run plays out of, and try to look into all of that, and then just try to avoid being predictable and avoid being able to figure out the best we can.
You're big on tight end usage. Losing a guy like Caleb, how hard is that? How do you go about overcoming that?
Well, we have to just take on that next man up mentality, and we have to. We have good tight ends in the program, and it'll be fun to see some of those guys take on bigger roles. And then, unfortunately, it's unfortunate for Caleb, as he was having a real nice year in terms of catching the ball.
How different is Austin Roberts in terms of the style of tight end compared to you?
Not that different.
I know you weren't with him last year, but how do you think Sosa has improved his pass blocking ability to be able to stay on the field for more?
Yeah, I don't know as much how he's improved it from last year, but I could say that he's got a really good feel for it. He understands protections really well, and that's a huge advantage for a running back. That if they can, it's going to keep him on the field more because it gives you the ability to run and pass, right? So he's helped us in that regard. He understands how to not just who to pick up, but can play with the physicality with it as well.
What are the challenges Arizona presents? I know they have kind of an attacking defense. What do you see there?
Yeah, they're fast. They're aggressive. They pressure. They mix their coverages. They play a lot of different variations to different sets. So they've done a lot of good things. They've had some low-scoring games. Houston game, I think it was 19-16. The Oregon game, or Utah game, was like 30-23 or something in that range. And then this past game, they held them when they needed to hold them. So they definitely give you some challenges, and we got to be able to be really sharp in protections, and then be able to find a way to run the football.
When you see a team like Colorado have so much success running the ball, does it make you want to maybe look at doing more of that? I know running is not this team's strong suit, but do you maybe look at that, or do you say we are who we are, we're going to do what we do?
I think you have to not fall into a trap of trying to be another team.
You guys good?